Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to use unique sort and SumIfs function to create a simple report on Excel. In this tutorial, I'll show you how you can use simple Excel formula to create a simple report. So I've shared the file that I'm using for this demo in the description, so it will be available from there and you can use it for you to test it. It's up to you. Okay, now let's begin. So I'm actually sharing my screen. So as you will see, if you open the file, you will see a table with office supply cells. So you will find the order date, the region, the sales representative, the units, the items, etc. What we want to do is for each sales representative to have the number of units ordered, the unit cost for each sales rep, and the total for all of those items ordered. Okay, and we want the result to be shared, as you can see on the right of the file. Okay, so as you can see, we have the sales representative column, the number of items, the number of units, the unit cost, and the total. So let's get started. All right, let's get started. So I'm in my Excel file. So I'm going to the L4. And then I'm going to start. Okay, so in order to start, I'm going to use the unique formula in order to get the unique list of sales representatives. So I'm going to use like equal sign and then unique. I'm using tab to automatically fill the rest of the function, so I don't type it. So it asks first the array of where the sales representatives are in my table. So I'm going to select here the list of data. So it's table 1 sales representative, and from there I just can like hit enter, and automatically it will give me the list of all the sales representatives, the unique list without the duplicates. So I have it now. So let's just sort it in order to have it in alphabetical order. So I'm going to use the sort function, and then from here I'm just going to add. So it asks me the index. I don't want to have an index. I don't have an index, so I don't want to sort it by index. So I want to sort it by order, and I'm going to use the ascending. Okay. So here the ascending will be like start from A. I'm using the alphabetical later. Okay, so I'm going to hit enter, and boom, I have Andrews, Gil, etc. etc. So I'm done with that. With my sales representative, I'm going to go with the number of units. So I'm going to change it by number of units instead. Boom. Okay, so I have my number of units. Now what I'm going to do is like type in the formula to get the sum of all the units which are present here. Okay, so for each sales representative, so I'm just going to type in equal sign and then SumIf. Okay, so it asks me first the range. The range is not the sum range that I really want to sum, but actually the range where my criteria are. So I'm just going to select the sales representative as my range. So yep, selecting it, and next I'm going to add the criteria. The criteria is Andrew. So basically it means like, look Andrews into this sales representative table, and if you found it, then give me the sum of the units that this guy has ordered. Okay, so I'm clicking on the hashtag, putting on the hashtag to select all of the sales representative list. And next, what I need to add is the sum range. Okay, so my sum range is the units. Okay, column E. So I'm selecting it, and I think it's okay. Now I'm just going to click enter. Boom, I have all the data that I need. Okay, so let's do the same for the unit cost. So I'm just going to copy and paste without changing it. No. So actually it gives me an error because I moved out everything. So it just controls it, and I have it now. I'm just going to add this here, so it gives me 0. So I just need to change the data. So this will be sales representative, and it's still L4. So I'm supposed to, and it's a unit cost. Okay, so I have it, and enter, and boom, I have it. Now it's much more great. So for the total, this time I'm not using any function. I'm just going to use a simple mathematical formula. It will be equal. I want to use the units, the unit cost. I want to multiply it with the number of units. So in order to get the total of all the items, the total of the amount of units which have been ordered by each sales representative. So hitting enter, I got everything. So now let's just make it well more formatted. So I'm just going to select all of these and then put it in the middle. Okay, for units cost and the total, I'm going to change it to local currency. So I have it in my dollar, Boom, there I have it. Just going to add total, and for each total I'm using alt equal in order to get all the sum of each. And what I'm going to do is going to paste it on other cells, selecting these, the latest, and formatting it as it should be. Boom. So I'm going to select the last one and make it much more bold, and then Control B, have it. Boom. So I have what I need. The purpose of this tutorial was to have like a little report of sales representative data, and I have it. So clearly there is another way which are much more better than, not better, but really like faster to have this than using normal Excel formula. So I just wanted to share with you like normal formula that you can use to have this. So you can use possibility of pivot table, which will give you this answer. Okay, and you can even much more go deep inside it and like sort it. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a last thing, which is formatting, conditional formatting. I'm going to format this, and then boom, I have it. So you can see like Andrew has less, ordered less like amount of item, not less, but like the amount is much more less. So it was it. Thank you.